So hey, this is Johannes Cabal. I'm going to go through the level 50 and do my best to kind of get as low as possible, but this strategy I've gotten down to about 1700 to 1800 oil for a run through. I'm actually going to test a separate strategy now. I've been running with two Abrams down here. I'm actually going to go through and try a single Abram so I can get a few more Humvee squads out. Basically, you're going to get two run throughs. Turn off your AI. You're going to drop in this bottom right corner with your tank first, and just select all, drop them. I'm going to go through and work everything. Put your tank about right here, so it'll draw fire from these two turrets. This way, I'll take this out before the war factory gets any additional stuff on it. Okay, so the way this is positioned, you're going to get a bunch of machine gunners coming around the top side. Base skills you're going to do at this point: take your tank, put it up, and you're just going to bait everything out. This map has so many defensive components, especially without having Zeus's and other kind of components to this. It's a bit of a pain to actually make it across the map for everything. So right now, to lower your oil costs, just be patient with it. You see I got that railgun up in the top right, just be cognizant of that. I'll wait for the rest of them to go through. I'm going to knock out this wall. Over here, take out this railgun. Let them kind of take out the walls. So your biggest part in this first pass through is knocking out this up in the top up here, and then clearing out all the turrets in the center. So I want them to come over. I'm going to take out this transformer. Let the machine gunners make it through. Just want to kind of bait them. Now, typically, I'd have two tanks here, and I'd have a tank further up. And the reason I'd have two tanks is because on the top and on the bottom here, you have the two turrets. You can actually clear those pretty damn quick. But what I'm going to do first, knock out this wall, knock out this railgun, and then clear to get your machine gun nests out. Now bring your tank up. Be careful not to get this second turret right here. And then just clear out the walls. I'm going to bring my tank back so I can clear this turret out. And then we're going to move to the center. While I'm up here, just clear out all this stuff. Put some flax. Okay. Like that. Just be careful with your Humvees because the pathing's really stupid right now. There's a bug in the game where they target and do whatever the hell they want, apparently. Just because I don't have the single tank or the secondary tank right now, typically I'm probably just going to pull them up here, try to keep them away from these two turrets on the left side. See if we can't clear this without getting targeted. Perfect. So bring your tank right up about here. Shouldn't be in range of these turrets. And bring your Humvees in. Usually I would clear that wall out right there, but I'm just trying to be on the safe side. Hit your railguns first, don't let them do unnecessary damage to you. The machine guns seem to do some additional damage now, and then you take out the artillery and then your salvo. Put the helipad going. Now right now in your last 48 seconds, just clear out as much of this as possible so you can path cleanly later. I actually lost some Humvees because my pathing. I wasn't really good about baiting machine gunners out. I probably should have left the wall so you kind of pipe through there. So so don't do that. You should be able to knock out basically up to the center points here. I'll show you. As soon as I clean these out, I'm going to go ahead and set my tank that way. Humvee should destroy it by the time tank's in range. Oops, see, a little too close. Your Humvee's in range, or your tank's in range, go through and just knock these guys out. So that's the first round through. Okay, with the single tank, so might want to swap back to the double, but that mistake right there cost me some extra oil, 1,700 on the first repair. You can select all your stuff. At this point, we've got a couple of options. We're going to avoid the top corner. No reason to hit that. So we'll probably just deploy out here in the corner again just to get it. But what I've been testing is we should be able to avoid all the helicopters. Down here is unnecessary damage to the tank. So if we deploy out up here, we can clean house. So keep your tank out of range for right now. You're gonna knock out these walls. Go ahead and clear these out too. Bring your tank right up to this corner, and then immediately bring your Humvees in. Oops, set up. So the pathing has been so wonky lately. But as soon as they get to that corner, so he's in range, we're gonna go ahead and bring him in. Go straight for the artillery so you don't take any unnecessary damage, and then just path straight through to the back. Let him clean out. Bring it back up to the center. Right here, but we're going to make sure everything's in place before we move in. Bring your tank down and follow behind. Knock out your wall. In-house. Double Reaper that. It won't take hardly any damage, but we just want it out of the way. Salvos seem to have gotten a lot weaker against their units compared to where they were prior to the update recently. So there we go. It's about 8 minutes. You can actually do it a bit faster, but just for the video, I kind of slowed down. If I go back, so last was 1716. Army repairs are at 120. So yeah, about 1,800 gold for that run.